His last time out. Albies gets a breaking ball now. Wow. First, it's caught, and it's a double play.
Tag for the double play. Watch him hop off of first base. Corner of your screen, he hops off, keeps those feet moving, goes up top, and all in one motion applies the tag for a double play.
The last two. 3-2 for Olson. And that is strike three. He knuckle curves him back to the dugout and faces the minimum in the first. And they often seem to see a lot in the first inning. Beaver sees 10, and he takes strike three at the end of it. Henderson hammers this ball to center field. Michael Harris got a tremendous jump. That is such a good catch. Way more difficult. Tried to model his game after, said Michael Harris. Taylor Ward, little jam shot to right. That's going to drop for a base hit. And Pete Alonso will go to third. Wow. A little scoop loop by Ward, who reaches base for a 19th consecutive game. This ball jammed out to right center field. Yastrzemski hustling in, makes the catch. Some running plays in the outfield help keep the Orioles off the board.
You count this game here, the Orioles have 57 games left.
And a base hit by Michael Harris starts the inning. It's bobbled by Colton Cowser in center, and Harris will turn it into two. A rare defensive mistake by Cowser. So a runner at second for Mauricio Dubon, who's a master of contact, and he contacts this ball to deep center. Harris will tag and head for third. He'll beat Cowser's throw, which is significantly offline. For 4, walked 2 strikeouts in the series, 31-year-old. That ball grounded fair past a diving Encarnacion Strand. It will score Harris standing from third. And Dominic Smith makes the Orioles pay for the Cowser error. His 40th RBI of the year. Ground ball shortstop, could be 2. And it will be 2. 6-4-3, that gets out of the inning. Braves get an unearned run to take the lead. And 1 strikeout. This was the one, Matt Olson. No strikeout here. Olson lashes one to right. That ball's off the wall, right in the middle of the wall. And it's a double for Olson. He's 26 to lead the team. Second in the National League in extra base hits behind James Wood. That's his 53rd. He got there with 1 out. And Smith to left field will be in there with a base hit as Dylan Beavers couldn't come up with the ball. Time of possession, it feels like. Can Shane keep it that way?
Oh, here you go. Yes, he did.
That'll be strikeout number 2 and a big one. Braves get a run in the 4th, but Strand a pair. Initially announced as the third base coach. Jarvis lays down the bunt. Nunez will give way to Encarnacion Strand. He gets the out. 2-2 for Ozzie Albies. 0 for 3 today. And he struck him out on the sweeper.
Just exploded right to left. Look where Trump set up and look where that ball ends up. That's some serious spin rate right there.
And he went back to the sweeper, and it kicks away for a wild pitch, advancing White and Baldwin a base. And he struck him out swinging at 99. Hello, Mr. Nunez. He 3 for 12, a double.
There you go.
That ball's absolutely crushed out of a cannon into the seats. A whale of a wallop from Pete Alonso, who takes Dylan Lee deep for the 2nd consecutive year.
Right there. Just a breaking ball that worked right back into the barrel of the polar bear, and that was what you call a no-doubter.
Poke to short, gotta hurry. Jarvis gets it there in time. Henderson is 0 for 4. Here's the 7th pitch to Ward. He struck him out. For the Orioles, Walker, Nunez, and Suarez have been tremendous. White ground ball to third. A retreating Encarnacion Strand had no chance. Eli White, one of the fastest runners in baseball.
But he had to retreat. It was going to make the play really, really tough. He has to back up right there, but quickly in the glove and over towards first base. But Eli White, man, He can get down the line.
Baltimore's chosen the safe.
Actually, that was a lot closer than I thought.
Oh,
He may be
gosh.
out.
Is he really potentially out?
I think he is out.
And Baldwin swings and misses. What a big strikeout. 3-2. Ground ball, second base. Jackson Holliday got him at first. Holliday due up fourth in the bottom of the ninth. CES will lead it off.
Olsen's having to hold Mayo on at first. Albie swung over.
A swing and a miss got him with a dive-bombing changeup. One memorable blown save in this park 4 years ago, but he could get the save here. No! No! It sneaks through the legs of Albies. Mayo will go to third.
Wow. And I mean, finally, the Orioles catch a break here. Really good defender. This could have been a 4-6-3 game-ending double play, but I mean, right through the legs it went, and because Kobe Mayo was running hard, he turns the corner. See how his head came up? Watch his chin. Chin comes up just enough, and when the head comes up, guess what else comes up?
Holliday to second. Albies a diving play. He gets the out at first, but Mayo comes in, and the Orioles tie the game in the ninth. Here's a 1-2. Jackson ground ball to shortstop. Jarvis over to first. The Orioles tie it. Iglesias' second blown save of the year. A 3-2 pitch. Harris pops it up, and that will be the first out on an infield fly.
Wow, changeup too, wasn't it?
Dubon, first pitch swinging with another pop-up. Pete Alonso camped underneath. Out number 2. Smith, fly ball, left of center. Taveras has it.
How about T. Wells showing a little emotion right there? Big time effort by Tyler Wells.
Squares inside, and that's ball 4 and a wild pitch. Didn't hit the bat, didn't hit him. So Huff gets to third on a wild pitch by Young. Right side caught, double play. Unreal. Olsen right on the bag, and the Orioles will of course check to see if Pete got the hand in there. They'll challenge.
I think that's the question. It feels like one of those calls. If the call's made either way, it's the correct call. But there may be enough here to overturn this one.
After review, the call in the field stands. The runner's out. Baltimore will lose their challenge.
Ward in the air to shallow right field. Olsen, the first baseman, sends the game to the 11th. Riley, White, Jarvis, the do-up, 7, 8, 9, and Riley to the right side has a base hit, and Atlanta will take the lead. That'll be an extra base hit, splitting the outfielders, keeping a runner in scoring position for the Braves.
But he is staying put right now. They're going to play it straight up.
Jarvis lays down the bunt. Mayo will crash from third and get the out with a covering Holliday. So a good job by Jarvis, his second. And a pop-up.
That will play.
What a big pop-up. It's the second out on the infield fly. Bases full of Braves. Swing, fly ball, center field. He got under it. And Atlanta leaves him loaded. They get the automatic runner, but nothing else. He cannot. O'Neill with a ground ball to shortstop instead, and it's going to be all up to Leody Taveras now. No, a breaking ball up high. And a 2-out walk for Leody Taveras keeps the game alive. Huff ground ball to third. Riley across the way, and the Braves win it.